congrats to Shedeur. Shout out to Shedeur for making the Pro Bowl. That's something that regardless, nobody can take from you. With that being said, Shedeur Sanders, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. How can you go to the Pro Bowl with your chest out?
Oh, Shedeur, he's going to be
in the Pro Bowl.
In the Pro Bowl.
I didn't agree with that, but
Why not?
He's a bye pick or what? A standby pick, I think.
No, I mean, well, because
May is
Drake
in the
May, he's
Super
in the
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So they always do that.
Yeah.
But you know they're going to go with him because his name.
And I know pop culture and jerseys and all that, but statistic-wise, no, I don't agree. He deserves it.
Of course.
Or did you know he was going to Pro Bowl before he found out he was going? Because people call you.
I think he because most people don't know. It's a percentage of the major percentage is from the coaches and the players, their selection. Then the fans get a smaller percentage of votes, like 40-40-20. It's like that. So that has to be noted that the coaches, players, then the fans. It's not just a fan thing.
And then, but you got the other people in the AFC who would have been up. Josh Allen, he ain't because he said he had a broken foot. You know what I'm saying? So Josh Allen wasn't going to be it. So everybody who was in line after May that was in the playoffs that's out, they pretty much not going to do anything because it's not like how it was. It's flag football now.
Yeah.
So if I'm the NFL, if I'm trying to sell viewership tickets and stuff like that, whose name was ringing bells that wasn't starter? Shedeur Sanders.
Exactly. So, like I said, I'm not in agreement with it, but I'm also not upset.
Yeah, I said, it's flag football.
Yeah.
They ain't like they out there passing, throwing. They just
two-hand touch.
I was hurrying home from church. I would go to the 9 a.m. session instead of the 11 a.m. session to watch Cleveland Brown games. Who's ever said that. Shedeur Sanders, Max, was added to the Pro Bowl to replace Drake May since Drake will be playing in the Super Bowl. Max, thoughts?
Congratulations to my young brother, man. I'm happy for it, man. Mm-hmm. Maybe not deserved it, but I appreciate the homage that they show the young fella.
Yeah, it's flag.
I'm not a fan of that. That's why nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. Nobody watches the Pro Bowl.
Well, if the owners would have with the guaranteed contracts, then they would have had people to play.
Exactly.
You got people. You only got if you a top tier player, you might have 1, maybe 2 contracts. That's it. You get most of that money when you sign your name. The rest is all in incentives. That's why your boy at Philly was pissed off. The receiver, A.J. Brown's pissed off because he's like, yo, I ain't getting the ball. You're like, well, you winning. Yeah, I understand I'm winning. My money is tied up in the incentives. I got to get certain catches per year, yard wise, catch wise, touchdown wise, all that shit. So, yeah, we winning, but I ain't getting paid. So, there you go.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. So
we also had like a major coaching cycle. We had like 10 coaching vacancies, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
the Steelers got
old Cowboy, Green Bay Packer, Mike McCarthy. He's going to be the Steelers head coach. Jim Harbaugh, he's now the new head coach for the Giants. Robert Saleh, he's the head coach for the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
You have Cleveland hasn't filled their vacancy yet.
I thought they just.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Todd Monken. He was the offensive coordinator for the Ravens. Yeah. That was a surprise because Jim was going to bring him with him to the Giants, but he got the job at Cleveland, Cleveland that is causing some noise in Cleveland because the current defensive coach Schwartz, he's kind of pissed off now because he got passed over for the job. So now Cleveland gonna have to try to smooth some things over, which Myles Garrett, he's kind of pissed off too because on his Instagram he showed being direct, indirect type of message about how the whole situation going on.
Hire a new head coach and keep defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz. They only got one. The Browns hired Todd Monken instead of Schwartz, and that decision immediately created tension inside the organization. Schwartz made it clear he didn't want to return after being passed over.
So stay tuned.
Wait, so Myles Garrett is mad at what?
That Todd Monken got hired? He got hired versus Jim Schwartz.
Oh, okay.
Jim Schwartz got passed over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Cleveland got they gotta talk to him, see if he want to try to stay around or not. outside of Cleveland. Then, shitheads Kevin Stefanski, he's down there in Atlanta. Atlanta hired Matt Ryan to their football operations. And a former Browns quarterback, Baker, he had something to say about that. He said, Gary, he basically, I'm paraphrasing what he said, I get to see the shit face who try to ruin my career twice a year. We're looking forward to it.
Baker's somebody that I have a ton of respect for as a player and a person. I love rivalries in sports, and obviously Buccaneers-Falcons have a great rivalry. It's something that I'm excited about, but I would not get into the specifics of those type of things, other than to say I have a ton of respect for Baker as a player, as a person. That's a great team with a great player.
You know what I'm saying? So, which, when I was trying to say, it wasn't conspiracy theory, I was saying it out loud. I felt like he was trying to sabotage Shedeur's career. When you got Baker Mayfield coming out saying the same shit that he tried to do with him. So, I guess I was right, but let's keep on moving. Yeah. So, Kevin Stefanski, he's down there in Atlanta. Outside of Saleh, no other black coaches got head coaching. They all went to coordinator position. Like the Cowboys, we got I think his name Covington. He was from Philly's defensive scheme, so he's coming over to us. Mike McDaniels, the former coach at Miami, he's the offensive coordinator out there at San Diego. The former defense Green Bay assistant GM, he's down there. He's the GM for the Dolphins, as well as the defensive coordinator. He's the head coach. I forgot his name. He's a former defensive coordinator for the Packers. He's the head coach for Miami now. You got to figure out what they're going to do with Tua. Whether they're going to ride it out with him, they're going to try to take that dead money and cut him loose and stuff.
They need to get rid of Tua.
So right now, Matt LaFleur, which is your boy LaFleur from Green Bay Packers, his brother, he has the pick. He can pick between the Raiders or the Cardinals. So they all in on him. And Brian Daboll, the former Giants coach, he is the offensive coordinator for Tennessee, which Philly. I don't know who they got as their offensive coordinator. We're going to see. He's kind of like a no-name. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, the coaching cycle kind of crazy. So right now, we got waiting on the...
Has there been this many coaching changes?
No.
Yeah, so this is new.
10.
Yeah.
We had 10 coaching openings, plus we had like at least 3 GM openings as well.
So what's the deal with Tomlin? Is he going to take a year off?
Yeah, he's going to take a year off.
Okay.
He hasn't done no interviews, none of that. So he's going to take a year off. It was reported he was at his daughter's, I think she played basketball. He was at a game first week after the playoffs. So
see, that's what life's about, taking a year off of work.
Yeah, just chill with your
multi-millionaire, kick it.
Yeah, chill with your family.
For work next year, 2027.
Yeah, exactly. I got enough money. I could chill the fuck out.
Yeah, boy.